So there's something new on your bike. What is it?
Yeah, it's the new Bosch Generation 4 CX Performance line, Race Edition. This motor has a little bit more kick and a little less weight, and it has a new mode, which is the race mode. The mode might be the most interesting part. This is filmed before the official launch, but what I know is that the normal CX gives you 320% of assistance, and I think this gives you 400% of assistance. In torque numbers or watts, I don't know what that means. I can feel it has more power, especially the race mode is quite different. In short, I think it's good for racers. The race mode is not for beginners for sure. So let me show why. Why this motor is not necessarily, or the mode maybe is not for beginners. So look how sensitive it is. I don't need to use two. I'm just so this is good when you're riding a trail and you need to give those little kicks to keep up with the speed. So but I would say that it's not for beginners. So if you're riding really steep stuff and you have this mode on and you don't know how to kind of react to this kick, and you might fall off from some high place or something like that. So you really need to be careful. This is a powerful motor, and yeah, when you kind of stand, you might might think that you're on the move, and then when you push the pedal a little bit, it starts to move you forward. So sometimes when you stop and you're like this, it still wants to go. Look, even with a light pedal stroke. So if my gear is, for example, somewhere here, it might have power to start moving it by just putting the foot on the pedal. This is a good mode for racing. For example, I can put some pedal strike in those gaps that normally you wouldn't have any use, and the motor gives you 100%. As you can see, the motor is not very different looking than the normal motor. I personally didn't find any difference. We measured the motor, it was a little bit more than 100 grams lighter than the normal CX, so it's relatively conservative in terms of weight. I don't know how they reduce the weight. Maybe the official launch gives more details about that. And yeah, installment and everything the same. Biggest difference is that now you're limited to a certain amount of modes, because the race mode takes one slot. I used to have Eco, Tour Plus, EMTB, Turbo. I don't have the Eco, I only have the Tour Plus, EMTB, Turbo and the race mode. We need to decide which one of these we want to keep. So why I kept the Turbo was that I wanted to compare how the Turbo differs from the race. So I think I would leave out the Turbo and keep the EMTB with the race mode, and then Tour Plus plus Eco. Why Eco is sometimes I need to extend the battery life when I'm doing a long ride. So Eco is saving battery quite a lot, and Tour Plus is still giving you quite a lot of power. And Eco you can also adjust. But yeah, overall I think that if you're heavy, I think this is beneficial, because when you're heavier, you need more power, so you get better power to weight ratio with this motor. Yeah, of course, how it consumes the battery. I have been riding with the race mode, and the race mode is not consuming battery faster than the turbo mode. That's what I think. Even though it has more assistance, I believe that it keeps your speed more constant. Power generation is more constant, and that could be the reason why it doesn't use your battery life faster. Yeah, it's just more power and different mode. Nothing really other than that. And it's of course a little bit more expensive, so more power, more expensive makes sense. it's really straightforward, nothing too special, but I think this is the most powerful motor now if we compare it to the range, because of course there's more powerful motors, but the range is always getting you get less and less range when you have more power. So I don't know, the Newton meters, I don't know if they give you more or anything, but it's really powerful, and if you're heavier you would benefit this, and for lighter riders probably you're gonna go a lot faster with this motor.
But personally for you, you would choose this?
Yeah, for sure. Why not? Because I want to go faster all the time, so faster at the top, faster down. Yeah, but trail riding, yeah, you need those EMTB modes and Tour modes, and yeah, the Tour mode with this one was pretty good on trail. So I don't know, maybe this motor gives you better range, because you can go with the Tour Plus mode more than with an EMTB. I've been riding this not too long yet, so I'm still getting used to it. My preference on the trail as well has been, I've been going quite fast with the turbo, and yeah, but a lot of people who ride the EMTBs, they want to go slower maybe, and they're not so keen on going fast on the trail. So, and yeah, there's other reasons as well, not to go full speed ahead all the time.